Hello everybody, this is me Martell. Decided to do a quick video while I'm out and about taking care of my affairs and such and getting some food. But anyways, I want to ask the real topic today is I saw something that's posted on YouTube. I'm going to share his channel if I can find it and all that, where he said that he started being selfish. So he was saying how YouTube went from broadcasting yourself to sell yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of sad reality too. Feel like indirectly or directly feel like you're selling yourself out, especially the agencies, companies, corporations, such like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Martell, you got sponsors, man. Ain't you a bit hypocritical? And I'd be correct. You know what I'm saying? I'm very thankful for that. You know, it took me like almost a couple of years, so I'm very thankful. I'm still thankful for the sponsors that had reached out and contacted me. I'm still thankful. I'm still getting sponsors, but some they want me to pay like for new products and stuff. I had to tell them I'm on a tight budget right now because I'm focused on taking care of my debts. Anyways, on the contrary though, it's like, you know, I'm gonna do like a two-part in the video. The first part, I've been on YouTube actually for 17 years as MartellThaCool. I'll post that channel down there too, and this channel as Mr. Martell Sincere for 10 years on YouTube. You know, I do it because it's my passion, it's my outlet, it's something I enjoy doing, and I have to face reality too. That, you know, it took me years later. I do want to get, you know, recognized. I do want passive income. Because, you know, eventually, as I'm getting older too, I don't want to be on disability, working part-time jobs for the rest of my life, you know. And that's the phase I'm going through right now. Is I don't want to go to the next phase of my life. I don't have no support besides you guys, and no connection. So it's like, how am I supposed to make passive income off of social media and all that if you ain't doing controversial things, you ain't doing drama, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? And that's easier said than done, since I'm neither of those, you know what I'm saying? I used to do controversial kind of topics on MartellThaCool and all that too. It's like, now I got sponsors. I have to be careful when I say anything, you know what I'm saying? Also, same goes for Mr. Martell Sincere account. But it's like, that being said, I do feel like are we forced to sell out? You know what I'm saying? To ask that question, are we forced to sell out? And I have to admit, I'm forced to sell out because I'm getting tired of being older. I love doing videos. That's what I enjoy doing. I love making videos. I love creating content. But it's like, you know, I'm not getting paid for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid for making music either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no one ever showed me how to make money or monetize my accounts. So I was actually around. I said this on Facebook to a gentleman. So it's like, I was saying, like, no one ever showed me how to monetize my work. But then, you don't want no disrespect to any feminist groups or anything, but I'm not trying to prostitute myself out here, you know what I'm saying? I do it because I love making content. It's like therapy for me, you know what I'm saying? I love talking to you guys, you know. We like each other's crutches, we each other therapists, you know. And it's way cheaper than going to therapy because you're not put on medicine and all that. You're not forced to go see a therapist, or like myself, unfortunately. So I speak with personal experience with this too. It's like, you know, I guess I call it true force loneliness. Broadcast yourself to sell yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Ironically, I was watching a lot of affirmation videos about how you're supposed to stay authentic when everything wants you to sell yourself short. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making excuses. I'm not coming off bad mouth or anything. And I'm trying to be considerate because I'm on both my accounts now. You know, it's like, how you supposed to progress without, you know, sponsors, endorsements, supporters, communities, followers, subscribers, and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm even become painful terms, being 35, disabled. I was yelling yesterday at myself. I said, why did God feel like I'm cursed or something? Like, you know, I'm thankful for work, but it's like, I want to move on to the bigger, grander, and better phase of life, you know what I'm saying? And I know it seemed like a controversial kind of take too. It's like, YouTube, when I started in 2007, I was only 17 years old. No one didn't tell me about, oh, you can go viral, you can go big, you can, you know what I'm saying, do all this kind of crazy stuff. It's like, and I lost my original Twitter and my Instagram and my Reddit accounts due to, like, some people was harassing me, disrespecting me, bullying me, and all that. and also racist attacks too. On the contrary though, it's like, how you supposed to broadcast yourself? We all do this. We're all guilty, either directly or indirectly, of being content creators and vloggers. I did like the vlogging because, well, when I started in 2007, I was 17 years old. A couple years before that, I got beaten by the police in 2006. And a few years later, in 2003, my mother had passed from heart attack, and also like I was forced to get therapy against my will. This too. In 2016, after 2 years, after my dad passed in 2014, and I was forced to go to a psych ward and all that. So I'm not just saying this to be anything. And to be honest, I'm not a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Let me clarify that. I should clarify this too. Truthfully, I'm not a therapist because I let you down. And I kind of realized you do have influences. We all got influences, good or bad, which is ironic to a particular producer about this, between influence versus inspiration and all that, you know what I'm saying? And on the contrary, it's like, it was actually profound. Have you been aware that you've been a bad influence on people and all that without realizing that? Kind of admit to the degree I could be, you know what I'm saying? Especially all the videos I've discussed, rants and stuff like that. I kind of realized that too. And I'm learning this as time goes on, I'll be seeing a lot of people get, have like 30,000, 100,000, or a million followers, subscribers. I mean, I get jealous. I say, man, because I want to, monetize my account. I want to travel. I want to perform my music. I want to, partner with food companies. I want to partner with fashion brands. You know what I'm saying? And I know I need some new gear. You know what I'm saying? I just got me a new jacket a couple days ago. And I'm very happy to say, yeah, So we went from broadcast yourself to sell yourself out. That's deep with that dude. So if I can find his channel, I'll tag him in it just as a credit and all that. Anyways, I'm out.